Well, hello, wherever you are. It is Sarah Jane from Access Your True Nature, and today I want to do a 3-card draw from the Animal Wisdom deck to just set you on a good trajectory to meet all your goals and stay focused and not stressed for the second week of November. And I was reading something after I was speaking to one of my clients, and we were just laughing at the fact that she was a recovering control freak. And I know, because I can totally relate to that. Hi, Teresa. But I think the only thing that we can be certain of is that we're not here forever. We have finite time on the planet in our physical bodies. That we can either choose to resist change and to fear the unknown, or we can actually lean into that and see life as one big messy experiment and enjoy the ride, enjoy the adventure. Hi, Debbie, nice to see you here. So your cards. Oh, nice. So the first card for the week is from Eagle, and this is amazing because if you joined me yesterday with my cohorts in consciousness, we were talking about the 1111 amplification of this energy of manifestation, which is very deeply rooted into the theme of November, which is all about standing in your truth, trusting that your truth is true for you. And I love Eagle. Such a deep connection with Great Spirit and a connection to the divine. So Eagle's really telling us this week to build on what we've been working on the entire year, but also what we spoke about for the 1111 amplification energy, and that is to take heart. Take heart that if you are finding yourself in challenging situations, this too will pass. Hi, Alan. Nice to see you. And to have courage. You're a lot more resilient and you're a lot braver than you give yourself credit for. So see Eagle as your anchor for the week that's saying there is opportunity all around you. It's time to get busy and dream into being what is it that you want to manifest in your life, to soar above the mediocrity, to stop playing a small game, to stop hiding, and to really just broaden the sense of your sense of self-love, self-compassion, self-worth, and also the idea of what your life is becoming, to be able to see beyond what you can see with your normal sense of sight. Remember, just because you can't see the sun doesn't mean that it's not shining, and it's the same for us with our internal light. Yes, we can't be high all the time, and we're also not low all the time. So great medicine from Eagle is to recognize that flight is temporary. You can spread your wings and fly, and when you get tired, you can come down and rest and digest and integrate everything that you have envisioned and seen. So great medicine to bring in the element of earth, which is all around vision and what you want to dream into being. Right? This is about looking at where do you have old faulty belief systems or mental chatter that is not supporting you or aligning you with your visions and your goals and your dreams and desires. So Eagle is a beautiful card to give yourself permission to spread your wings and fly and see where you land when you're ready to come down. But use the element of air to really dream into being. What do you want to see? Co-creating with the universe for your living legacy. And if you can't see it that big, future to a week from now, or by the end of the year. I know this time of the year, so many people start to fall into despair and depression and regret because they haven't accomplished all the things that they want to do. So remember, November is also your last month of really active creation before all the holidays start. So use Eagle medicine to really get a eagle eye view of your life, and be really honest about what's not showing up, and what you want that isn't there, that maybe you need to go and get do a little bit more work on, or get the support that you need. All right, and the second card is Ant. I do love Ant medicine. As small as Ant is, he really is an architect and a builder for the greater good of all. And Ant shows up, which is so relevant, again, in the energies of where we're heading into with all the holidays and the busyness of preparations for Christmas and Thanksgiving if you're in America, to really anchor into trust yourself, trust that you have enough, that you will always manifest what you want. And it's also very resourceful. So if you are feeling a little anxious that you're running out of resources, or your bank account, you looked at your bank account, it doesn't look really good, get resourceful. This is really the power of Ant. As small as he is, he also knows the medicine of patience. Right? Those big anthills are not built in a day. It takes community. So again, very much around community support, and knowing that anthills are built little by little, time over time. So be patient with yourself, slow down, be more deliberate and focused in your attention of what you are dreaming into being from Eagle Medicine, and trust that the universe will always provide. You see ants sometimes, they waste nothing and they work together. You see these big ants like this one holding a leaf that's like 100 times its weight. They're very persistent and they're very patient. So ant medicine, if it's showing up in your life right now, might be just telling you to trust that you are resourceful, that you will always make a plan, even though it feels like 11th hour and the clock is ticking. You get to slow down, go at the pace of your body, listen to Ant, be patient and be persistent in your endeavors, and you will build a beautiful anthill to shelter you and to grow your family if you have one, and to keep your animal companions safe in. But ant medicine is a beautiful medicine to just build on this trust that we have been amplifying as we've gone through the year and into November. And then let's draw one more card for the week. Oh, wolf. Who doesn't love wolf medicine? She's so connected. The alpha bitch, the wolf. If you just think about the connection with the moon, wolf howls at the moon because she brings in the capacity. So again, reminding you that you have intuition, that you have a psychic capacity, that you were born as energy in an energy field where you have the subtle sense of sight, your clear audience, your clairs, your clear visual, your clear sentience. You were born intuitive, and wolf is a pathfinder. So this is again building on the eagle and the ant medicine. Wolf is saying, remember that you're part of a pack. Remember that in order to visualize and physically actualize everything that you're calling in for the week, to remember that you may be the one that is the lone wolf that goes out and learns and educates and does the training, and then you bring that wisdom back into the fold, into the pack, or into your business or your community or your family, and to trust your intuition. To really trust your intuition, that you have something to teach, you have something to share with others. And the wolf might also be calling you, if you've been very out and very busy out there, to push pause on the wolf, to come back in to yourself, spend some time with yourself as a lone wolf, howl at the moon, hone your psychic capacities, trust your intuition, choose slowly, let your food digest and nourish your body so that you have the energy to move forward in the week. And remember that there are lessons everywhere. There are messages coming from spirit, from our gatherings like this, from our daily activities in life. There are lessons everywhere. And by you being willing to be the leader of your own life, to be the authority of your own life, even though other people might not be with you or follow you, go anyway. Take the next step. Take the leap of faith. Trust your intuition. Trust in the universe. And share your gifts, because when you do that, this is the loyalty of wolf medicine and ant medicine, that your endeavors, your efforts, your gifts, and your unique talents and capacities are what is so needed right now, because there's only one of you on the planet that is you, that has your gifts and your special voice, to share that in the world generously, to give generously right now. Share your gifts, because this is how we're going to rise up the collective consciousness and heal the woundedness of humanity, so that we can give our love and our funds and our times and our idealisms, and use our small but mighty lives to effect great change, not just for us, but for all life on this beautiful big blue planet. So that is your 3-card reading for the week. I hope it resonates with you. Nice to see you, Sandeep and Jennifer and Tracy, Jean, Deirdre, Michelle. Great to see you here. Awesome, Michelle. So I hope that sort of gives you an anchor this week to really just expand your vision and get excited about life, get excited about where you're going and what you're manifesting, and anchor that with the truth of who you're being. I can't say that enough. It's so important, especially to practice these ritualities and do the shadow work and do the internal work when life is good, so that when things do start to go a little bit pear-shaped, you can calm your nervous system down. You can focus with absolute clarity and confidence in what you need to do and not go down the rabbit hole. So just remember, the universe has your back. And as much as you need to trust the universe is already trusting you to show up and be you and do the work. So make it a good week. Let me know your comments, your insights, any questions that you have. And remember, it's Truth Bomb Tuesday tomorrow with Kara. Continue to send praise for rain, that the winds subside and that the fires burn out, as when Mother Nature has cleaned up along the coast. And try not to make things personal. I think that's just another thing. It's so easy to get caught up in the trauma and the drama of things. And I think when we just take a step back and slow down, even the fires are teaching us amazing lessons right now about what we need, where we need to burn away the dead wood, the things that are no longer serving us. And to just pray for the animals and the little ones that can't escape the flames, that they can either get to safety, or that they incarnate and in new bodies very, very soon. But just praise to everybody, all the animals and the people that have been affected by the fires here in South Africa and America, and to just give thanks. I think gratitude and appreciation goes without saying. Whatever day it is, to just find 3 things that you really deeply appreciate, and use that if you're feeling like life is throwing you a curveball right now. It's all for your highest, greatest good. I know it's hard to hear when you're going through challenging stuff, but just remember, use that anchor that it's just temporary. This too shall pass, and there's a lesson awaiting for you to receive on the other side of the work. All right, take care, everybody. Have a good one. Bye.